The mask sanitizer duo have already become an integral part of our new normal in 2020. But in 2021, you might have to get used to another new normal to enter into clubs, pubs, resorts, or even while traveling abroad. So, what is the new normal? I'll tell you all that and more in this video. You're watching TV9 News, and I'm your host, Deepak. Now, even as countries start rolling out the coronavirus vaccines, people hope that things would probably return to normal by next year. And COVID-19 that has infected about 80 million people worldwide and killed 1.76 million has changed the way of life across the nations. It has given way to many elements which have already become our new normal, like masks and sanitizers. And what if I told you that you need a special passport to enter clubs, pubs, resorts, or even travel abroad? Well, along with masks and social distancing, another new normal that is likely to emerge is the vaccine passport application. So, what is this new passport application all about? Well, as the name suggests, the mobile app with proof that the user has been tested negative for coronavirus will be their passport to enter concert venues, stadiums, movie theaters, offices, or even other countries. So the World Health Organization has, however, said that these passports may not be helpful in reducing transmission, as there was always a possibility of a second infection, because these passports will only speak about your current health status and has nothing to do with what you might run into in the near future. So how does this vaccine application passport work? Well, individuals will be asked to upload their details of COVID-19 tests and also vaccinations on mobile applications which are currently being developed by a few companies and also tech giants. And these credentials will have to be produced when asked by the authorities. So, are there any such apps in the current scenario? Is probably your next question. Well, there is, and an example to that is the Common Pass app created by the Common Trust Network, and this app allows users to upload medical data such as COVID-19 test results or the proof of vaccination. So what does the app do after you upload your medical details? So once you upload your medical details and all the data related to your medical tests in the recent past, pass will be generated in the form of a QR code which you will have to present to the authorities when they ask you to produce them. So this app that I spoke to you about is being developed by the Common Trust Network, which is an initiative by the Commons Project and the World Economic Forum. So these organizations have partnered with airlines such as Cathay Pacific, JetBlue, Lufthansa, Swiss Airlines, United Airlines, and also even Virgin Atlantic. Now, IBM has also developed an app called Digital Health Pass, and this app allows companies to scan their requirements of entry such as coronavirus tests and even temperature checks. But you might wonder what the World Health Organization has said about this particular initiative. Well, the World Health Organization, like I previously mentioned, has reacted to some of the countries' suggestion that vaccine passports be allowed to individuals in order to help them enter their workspaces or even other countries, and said that there is currently no evidence that people who have recovered from COVID-19 have antibodies and probably could be protected by a second infection. So they don't know if you might contract a second infection. So these passports are valid only till you have a test result of your existing medical condition, is what the World Health Organization has said. So the World Health Organization was quoted saying, at this point in the pandemic, there is not enough evidence about the effectiveness of antibody mediated immunity in order to guarantee the accuracy of immunity passport or risk-free certificate. So the same idea was presented by Qantas CEO Alan Joyce, who said that the Australian flag carrier would implement the measure once a vaccine is made available to the general public. And he also added that this rule could become a standard practice across the world, as countries are now planning to consider introducing various types of electronic vaccination passports. So get ready to get used to such important precedents which are being formulated, because that is the way forward in the current situation. If you guys have liked this piece of information that I've shared with you all today, please do drop in your comments, and also like, share and subscribe to TV9 News on various social media platforms. Thank you for watching.